The Mountains to Sea Trail stretches nearly 1,200 miles across the great state of North Carolina, crossing mountain passes, countless rivers and streams, and weaving its way through the heart and soul of the state. Walking across North Carolina on the Mountains to Sea Trail will not only lead you to unspeakable natural beauty, but to many communities across the state that embrace the trail and celebrate those who walk its path. But the MST is more than just a path. It is a community in itself. We hike it, we bike it, we paddle it, we build it, we maintain it, we advocate for it, we love it. We are the MST. As you journey along the Mountains to Sea Trail, you may find yourself walking very close, or even through many towns along the way. While maybe not what most consider a traditional trail experience, some of the most fulfilling encounters on your journey may come when you simply take a moment to appreciate the history and people you come across in a community. Hillsborough, North Carolina is one of those unique towns, not far off the trail, where you can find just that, great history and great people. One of those people is Hillsborough native, Judge Beverly Scarlett. Beverly grew up on her family land along the Eno River, and has also served as a district court judge and an assistant district attorney for Orange and Chatham counties. Beverly now serves on the board of the Friends of the Mountains to Sea Trail. She enjoys leading local hikes and loves sharing her foundational ties to the land surrounding Hillsborough and the Mountains to Sea Trail. She truly loves this land.
I am fortunate enough to have a family history on each side of the Eno River. My dad's grandfather, my great-grandfather, Levi Christmas Scarlett, was born into slavery about 1852. And his mother, of course, had been enslaved by two white women who were avant-garde and ran their own farms. Never married, ran their own farms. Growing up, my dad would tell us the story of the spinster Scarlett ladies, and that's how we owned property. So I started doing the family research, and all I did was come downtown Hillsborough. I found the names of the Scarlett women, Mariah and Delilah. I found the wheel where they wheeled my great-grandfather their farm. I say that to say we've been on that property ever since.
As the Mountains to Sea Trail itself continues to form and take shape, so do the connections with the people that take joy on its path and the work to bring more people to the trail. Beverly envisions a trail of people like a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Different flowers, different varieties, different colors, different species. All people who enjoy nature, respect the ground they walk on, and understand those who came before them.
Not far off trail from MST, we have an Occaneechi village. And my mom has recently learned Tuscaroran descent as well as Saponi descent, and the Occaneechi are one of the many nations of the Saponi Indians, and all have a shared history. The Occaneechi are one of 7 Siouan-speaking nations along the Eno River. So when you come to downtown Hillsborough to walk the MST, I would love for you to think about all of the history here. What a lot of people don't understand about Native Americans in North Carolina is that we were the original occupants. So when you're on the Mountain to Sea Trail and you're in an area like Hillsborough and you go all the way up to the mountains, you're passing through lands where Indians occupied. But I say that to say we should all remember that we're just here because someone else paid a price for us to be here. So if you're downtown Hillsborough hiking, please come to the Occoneechee Village and just feel the spirit of the grounds here. My goal is to one day to get MST representative of my community, and that is to have every race, nation, creed, color, whatever under the sun, out on the trails, appreciating what we have in common as humans, and then enjoying nature. We will learn everything we need to know in life through nature. I was in my driveway July, August of last year, and there in the middle of layers and layers of gravel is one lone lamb's ear, totally out of place, and it's struggling. And so I left it there because it was so little. It continued to grow. People drove over it. It has battered, torn leaves. It continued to grow. So once it was large enough, I actually transplanted it. And I put it in my flower garden. And now it is humongous. It is happy. There are no other lamb's ear out there with it, but it's had an opportunity to become who it wants to be.
As your journey continues along the Mountains to Sea Trail, there will almost certainly be times you feel battered, bruised, and struggle to make your way across the state. There may be moments when you want to quit.
That was not the most fun thing I've done all day.
And feel like you don't belong out on the trail anymore. Or even question why you started the trail in the first place. Remember though that on the MST, you are not alone. And as a community, we can all thrive and strive together, even like the battered lambs here that somehow took hold in the foundation of Beverly's driveway.
But that's a testament of what we can do. We all don't have to look alike, be the same color, be the same size to enjoy each other and live in peace among each other. That lamb's ear is saying, hey, I fought the good fight, I did it, look at me now. And we can say that with MST. We can be the creators of diversity and inclusion and the creators of peace by welcoming all to the trails and into our space and sharing our stories and our journeys and getting to know each other better. Because once we come together, we're stronger. We're stronger as a community, we're stronger as a state, we're stronger as a nation. Because culture really is everything. Culture is so important in developing what our country is going to be, the contributions of others, recognizing those who came before us, how we make sure we don't go backwards and keep moving forward. It's all about culture and identity. If we could figure out those things, oh, you wouldn't be able to touch them, Mary.
Nope.
Not only should you consider what segment you completed, you should also consider what did I learn from being at this place and in this space? Who was there before me? What significant thing happened? Because something happened wherever you are. Something happened and somebody paid a price that allowed you to be able to walk here safely, not be injured, not be threatened. Somebody gave up something. It could be somebody as recent as 4 years ago who allowed an easement, but somebody did something and made a sacrifice to make it possible for you to do what you do. And that's part of my heritage as a Native American, honoring your ancestors and those who made a contribution to make your life better.
As Beverly has taught us, let those who have come before you be your foundation. Take time to know the history of where you have been and where you're going, and give back in a way that helps you find your light along the trail.
I'm Jester,
And I'm Austin.
and we are the MST.
Hey there, I'm Jennifer Farr Davis, and
I am the MST, and so are you.
I'm Kate, and I am the MST.
I'm Jim Halsey. I am the MST.
My name is Brew.
My name is Gus. My name is Shelby.
And we're the MST.
I am Ben Jones, and I am the MST.
I am Kiefer Hikes, and I am the MST.
My name is Tara Dower, and I am the MST.
We are Girl Track, and we are the MST.
Right on.
Woo! My name is Alice Butler. I'm the mayor of the town of Roseboro. I am the MST.
My name is Susan Levy. My child name is Kansas, and I am the MST.
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine.